Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another review video. The product we have today is the Core Nutritionals PRO Sustained Release Protein Blend. We'll do our normal breakdown, we'll go through the price, we'll go through the taste, how well it dissolves, go through the ingredient list, let you know everything that's in it, and what I think of all the ingredients in there. And then at the end, we'll go through our final review and is it worth it? Let's get started. All right, so first up is price and value. So we'll go through both of these. So this one, it does come in a 5-pound tub and it comes in a 2-pound tub. On their website, as of the time of recording this video, the 5-pound tub is $89.99 and the 2-pound tub is $44.99. On their website, it says that the 5-pound tub comes with 70 servings. And the 2-pound tub comes with 28 servings. On the 5-pound tub, it says 70 servings on the website. However, on this one here, which is the vanilla, on the 5-pound tub, there is only 69 servings in that bottle. I don't know about the other flavors, but this one only says 69 on the back of the label. So if you're going off the 70 servings, that's $1.29 a serving. And if you're going off the 69 servings, that's $1.30 a serving. It's pretty close. You're only missing one serving, so is that really a big deal? Probably not. As far as this being a blend, $1.30 a serving, that's a pretty good price for a good quality protein. There is 25 grams of protein in each scoop. That is standard across all the flavors. I did double check that just to make sure, so that is good. So $1.30 for 25 grams of protein in a scoop for a good quality protein powder. That's pretty good price. So on the 2 pounds, you're at $44.99 for a 2-pound tub. On their website, it says that's 28 servings in a tub. So I tried several different flavors. Some of them I've got here. I've got the cinnamon toast. That one does have 28 servings. Also, the fruity cereal, that one has 28 servings also. However, the toffee only has 27 and the chocolate only has 24. So when you divide that out, if you actually have the 28 servings in a bottle, that gets you $1.61 a serving. 27 is $1.67, and 24 you're all the way up to $1.87 a serving. So at the $1.60, $1.67 a serving, it's pretty good price, especially for a smaller tub. Now once you start getting up to $1.87 a serving, that's getting a little expensive for a blend. That's usually about the price I would expect for like an isolate, not a blend. But later we'll get to the ingredient list and we'll see exactly what is in that blend and what else they've got in the bottle. So there's your price. We'll move on to the next section. All right, so now on to the next section. This is the taste and dissolvability, because nobody wants a nasty tasting protein powder and no one wants the consistency of drinking sand. So we need one that dissolves well and tastes well. So here today we've got the Death by Chocolate is the flavor we've got this time. I've got my clear shaker cup so we can see what happens. So we'll put that in there like that. And on the bottle it says to mix with 6 to 8 ounces of water. So we have exactly 7. Right here, split the difference. Put that in there. All right. Tighten this lid on here. We want to make sure it all dissolves. We always shake it with 10 shakes. See how it dissolves. That way it gives it a fair shake against all the other ones and see if it's a good dissolving one or not. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for a blend, we do have a little bit caked down at the bottom down there. That's not too good. So we've got some clumps clinging to the wall there. As a blends usually tend to not dissolve the best in the first place, so it's going to take a little more effort to get this to dissolve up. So that's better. We still got some stuck in the corners though, so but let's go ahead and give it a try. See what you can definitely smell the chocolate. It smells like a pretty good chocolate. There's no off smells or anything like that, like some of the chocolates you get from the cheaper brands. that's got a good chocolate flavor. So it's not a real heavy chocolate. It's a little on the lighter chocolate side. So the flavor here, Death by Chocolate, has a picture of a chocolate cake. You can definitely tell. You can taste. It's kind of nice actually. You can kind of taste the lighter, like fluffier chocolate layer, but it also has some of the more fudgy taste to it on the back end. So it's kind of a nice mix. It's one of the better chocolates I've probably ever tried. So as far as flavor, that one's pretty good. Now some of the other flavors I've got here. This one here is the Frosted Vanilla Cupcake. I tried that one also. This bottle's empty, but it was good. It was pretty good. You could definitely taste the vanilla, a little bit of the sweeter vanilla, like a frosted cupcake, actually. So some of the other flavors I've got over here that I tried, I've got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Actually, they call it Cinnamon French Toast, but it tastes a lot like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. So I liked it. It did have definitely a cinnamon taste to it. So if you're not a fan of cinnamon, then, well, that one's probably not for you. But if you like Cinnamon French Toast, Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, that one's definitely a good one. I also tried the Vanilla Toffee Game Time. That's what they call it. It was good. It tastes like English toffee, like the center of a Heath bar, that kind of toffee. I'm a big fan of that. So personally, so I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good one. It wasn't overly sweet, pretty good flavor. So that one I would recommend also. However, of the ones I tried, the one I didn't like was the fruity cereal. It's supposed to taste like Fruity Pebbles. At least that's the picture on the bottle. I didn't really care for it. It had like an artificial, like waxy taste to it almost. I wasn't a big fan of that. So just to make sure, it's been a while since I had Fruity Pebbles. So I went to the store and actually bought a box of Fruity Pebbles just to give it a taste. The Fruity Pebbles does not have that taste to it. So a little bit of a miss on the fruit cereal in my opinion. Didn't quite hit the Fruity Pebbles that they were going for. But overall, they do have a ton of flavors to pick from. So the 5-pound tubs, those come in about 8 different flavors. And then the 2-pound tub, they have those 8 flavors plus a couple more for a total of 12 different flavors you can try in the 2-pound tubs. So overall, of all the ones I tried, big fan. Flavors are all good. Well, except the fruity cereal. I wasn't a fan of, but most of the flavors were really good. So as far as flavors, tastes, definitely a good one. So there we go. There's the flavor and taste. So let's move on to the next section. All right, and we're on to our next section, the ingredients. The most important thing is what you're actually getting in the bottle. What is it you're paying for? So on this, for the Core Pro, we'll go through supplement facts real quick. So there's 130 calories per serving. That does vary slightly depending on the flavor. Just by comparison, the chocolate comes with 140 calories per serving. So there is a slight difference depending on the flavor you pick. So calories 130 per serving. Total fats 2.5. Like I said, on the chocolate, it's 3 grams. So a little bit higher. Saturated fat 2 grams, not too bad. Cholesterol, total carbs is 2 grams of carbs. That seems to be pretty consistent between the different flavors. Most of that is because it's a blend. We'll get to that in a minute when we go through the actual ingredient list. 1 gram of sugar and 25 grams of protein per scoop. So pretty standard on that. They do actually give the amino acid breakdown. That's nice since it's a blend. That way you still kind of know what your amino acid breakdown is. So let's start getting at the ingredients. The number 1 ingredient is whey protein concentrate. I do like it that they actually tell you how much of each of the ingredient in the blend there is. So it says whey protein concentrate, 12.5 grams. So half of your scoop is concentrate. It's not the best. It's not ideal. Ideally, I'd like to see the isolate highest. But then again, your price is going to go up because the isolate's higher than the concentrate price-wise. So that's fine.
Next one is the whey protein isolate at 6.25 grams and milk protein isolate at 6.25 grams. So your 50% concentrate, 25% isolate, 25% milk protein isolate. It's not a bad blend. Like I said, ideally you'd like to see the isolate higher because that's the highest quality, the best one. But having the higher amount of concentrate and the milk protein isolate in there, it's probably why it tastes better though. Protein isolate tends to not taste too great. So that does kind of pros and cons there. Coconut oil creamer. So on their website, they kind of go into the coconut oil creamer. They go into the benefits of it as MCT, the medium chain triglycerides. That's kind of junk. It does help with the taste and the flavor and the feel of it. A little more like a body to it. But as far as the benefits of MCT and the medium chain triglycerides, that's old science. I mean, that was big 20 years ago, early 2000s. That's kind of been shown to not really have the benefits that they thought it did. So companies that are still pushing the MCTs and things like that are either relying on old science or just don't know any better. If it's in there for flavor, that's fine. But the fact that they push it on their website as benefits with MCT and all that, I'm not behind that. That's old science. Flavors: gum blend, gum acacia, cellulose gum, xanthan gum, guar gum, blah blah blah. All those. That's all thickeners and agents to make it taste a little better and feel a little smoother when you drink it. It's good. It's good there in there. Makes it taste better. Sodium chloride, salt, sucralose, sweetener, digestive enzyme blend. It's a proprietary trademarked enzyme blend. I do like enzymes in protein powders. It helps you break it down a little faster, a little easier, so you get more of the protein. I may go into that and do a future video about how much protein you actually break down and absorb from a protein drink. Having those extra enzymes in there does help. This blend, because it's a proprietary blend, I don't know exactly how much it costs, but being proprietary, it probably costs more than others, but it seems to be a little overkill. It says it comes with amylase to help you break down the carbs, lactase helps you break down lactose that may still be in the concentrate of the milk protein, proteases to help you break down the protein, lipase for the fat, and cellulase for any cellulose, which I'm not sure why that's in there. You really don't need all those. Really, the only one you need is the protease to help you break down the protein. You don't need amylase to help you break down the carbs. There's 2 grams of carbs. That's irrelevant. Same with the lipase. It's 2.5, maybe 3 grams of fat, depending on which flavor you get. That's irrelevant. You don't need help breaking that down. So all that's just overkill. I mean, you could really get away with just the protease. Having all the rest of these in there is just going to up the price. And then the last one, sunflower lecithin. Again, that's just a flavoring, thickening type agent. Helps it have a better mouth feel when you drink it. So there you go. That's the list of ingredients. Overall, not too bad for a blend. Would prefer there to be a little more isolate as opposed to the concentrate, but that's a give and take with the price that you're going to have to pay for it. The coconut oil creamer, I don't necessarily have a problem with in general. Does help things taste better and have that better mouthfeel when you drink it. But spending a whole paragraph on your website talking about the benefits of MCT oils, that's junk. So that means you either are out of date or don't know what you're talking about, or you're just trying to sell people's crap. But overall, it's a good list of ingredients. It's a clean list of ingredients. It's a clean supplement profile here. 2.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs. It's pretty low for a blend, actually. Overall, I like it. It's pretty good. Good quality, tastes good. All right, let's see how it fares overall, and we'll move on to the final. All right, so on to the final verdict. This one, if you can tell by as many as I've tried, I would say yes, it is worth it. The flavors are good. The quality of the protein's really good. Like I said, all the flavors have been great. The only one I wasn't a huge fan of was the fruity cereal. But that's just me, personal flavor. I didn't really like that one. But all the rest of the flavors I've tried have been pretty good. I like the fact that I think there's like a dozen flavors available online, so there's plenty of variety to pick from. You won't get bored having the same vanilla and chocolate over and over again. Price-wise, it's a little high when you buy it in the little jars, the little 2-pound jars. The price gets really good when you buy it in the 5-pound tubs over here. So yeah, if you do like it, do want to try it, want to commit to a 5-pound tub, I would recommend going that way just because the value is even better when you go that way. Like I said, it's not bad going with the little 2 pounds just to try the different flavors, but overall the 5-pound is definitely a good deal for what you get, the quality, the flavors, everything. So there you have it. If you like the video, if you find these kind of videos helpful, if you could like and subscribe, that helps YouTube let me know that you guys like these videos. I can keep putting these out if you can. Also, if you want to check out our Superior X pre-workout, it's available on our website. There'll be a link down in the description. Give it a try. It's the best pre-workout on the market. And there you go. See you next time. Thanks for watching.